Yo, Upton, how's it going? Volcril time? Yes, it's Volcril time. And we'll be recording all of this so that I can put a time-lapse video. Let me get my reference. Where is my reference? Hey, martial art, how's it going? No, I think I'm gonna have my reference on the same monitor as ZBrush. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum. All right, which image should I use as my base? Holy crap, my ear itches. Just ate something. Don't feel hungry. Gonna draw? Nice. Nice, nice. Let me take this and copy and paste it over there. Just getting all my reference organized. Ooh. Hey, Shaken Blake. Oh, this is the first time you're catching a stream? Well, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think it's finally time for me to do another Volcril. I did a Volcril model, like, I don't know how many years this has been, back in 2018. And ever since I did that model, every now and then I get like DMs asking me for the model. And I'm like, nope, I can't give it to you because I did it based off of one specific person's art. And I felt bad for just putting it out there. Yo, Hudson, how's it going? And now since that Fallout show is out, figured now would be a time for me to make a new Volcril model. Because that was 2018. How long was it? How long ago was that? 1921, 2, 3, 4. It was like 6-7 years ago. Whoops. I can definitely do a better one now. Is the show good? I've only heard good things. I haven't watched it yet. I have not watched it yet. Alright, so I need a game plan because I'm going to be recording this. So I figured what I'm gonna do, quick block out of the face. Hey Angel, how you doing? Quick block out of the face, block out of the hair, then block out the rest of the body, and then go back to the face and touch it up a bit more, which it shouldn't be much. Her face is very stylized. There isn't much to it. So I think that will be the game plan for the stream. You're gonna show as good as me want to play Fallout 4. I read that the concurrent players for the Fallout games have like doubled because of the show. I can turn it into a short, but it's gonna be a full-on time-lapse video, and then I can probably cut bits of that video to turn it into a short. because I don't have a lot of extra time, but this seems like the best use of my streaming time, so I can make proper YouTube videos and then cut those up and make them into shorts. I gotta use the time I have available to me. Oh, and before I start, on the Twitch side of things, I've moved these emotes should now be for followers. These three little emotes on Twitch side. Now, I am going to delete all of this up here. Well, except for the scale. Because I have to do this from scratch. We're not going to be starting off of the base, my custom base mesh like I usually do. Be doing all this from scratch, starting from a sphere. Alright, where's my record OBS? There you are. And start recording. Boom. Shaking Blake, you're on the Twitch side now. Hey, you guys, let me know if those emotes are working on the Twitch side. Using the display tab? Yes, I have a Cintiq Pro 24-inch. You don't need it, but it is what I'm using. All right, let's get to it. What a high roller. I used a Wacom Intuos. An Intuos. They don't even make those anymore. Like the old Intuos. I used an Intuos for like 10 years before it started breaking on me. And then I was like, all right, at this point I've saved up enough money to buy a Cintiq Pro. I had that Intuos since like 2007, and it lasted me until like 2017-ish. Oh yeah, the ads. Well, I'm not supposed to say anything, but now that you know, Shaken Blake, now that you know, whenever those ads come up, there's other avenues. Display tablets cause you back pain. Yeah, I can understand that. All right, let's get this face shape in here. Actually, it would be better if I organized my reference to copy paste that there and then crop that, copy, paste, crop that, paste again, crop that. Well, I'm just making a little something on my references. All of these faces are at like the same angle. Ooh, that's a good one. Grab that. Crop it like that. I know you guys can't see it, but I have like a pure ref with like a crap ton of references. Okay, nice. Can never go wrong with the classic Intuos. Yep. If you have ever used Blender, which one do you think is easiest to learn modeling? The easiest to learn modeling is the one that you choose. It's honestly like the way, whether you choose Maya, Max, Blender, ZBrush, whichever one you choose, that's the one that will be easier for you. You just gotta stick with it. I would just say go for Blender because Blender is free. You can't beat free. Free is good. All right. Free is my favorite price for things. Hey Anna, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. We are starting from very much from scratch, sculpting Vault Girl. The other thing I need to keep in mind as I'm recording this, I have a tendency of having like my model like waver towards the right of the screen or the left of the screen. Now I need to consciously work really hard to keep my model centered in the center of the screen. So the little things I have to keep reminding myself as I'm recording this. Yo, Convict, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Driving by to say hi? Thank you for dropping by. You got hooked in my channel. You saw the booty Pokemon. Yeah, the comments on that thing. I was like, as I've said in the previous stream, I was debating whether or not to even upload that. But I decided to upload it, see how it went, and it went exactly as I thought it would. The comments on here are like 50-50. You know what? I want to take this to a lower resolution. Let's go down to 1. Much better. You're angry you made that morning over Pokemon. Uploading that proved to me once and for all what the thing that I don't like that works is if you upload anything that's just mildly controversial in one regard or another, the engagement will just like spike. How much time you take to make a full model of accessories and all that stuff? Ooh, depends. It really depends on how complicated it is, but I'll just say like a ballpark of like 2 weeks worth of work. Game Freak started some Pokemon designs, they knew what they were doing. Maybe Z remeshing was not a good idea. I'm getting like these little stars that are just like bothering me. Just learned ZBrush navigation is very weird. Yeah, it is. ZBrush has weird quirks like that. But I mean, if you just keep at it for like a week or two, then it becomes like second nature. No, let me use the trim dynamic to hopefully get the shape that I want. Maybe take the intensity down a little bit. Which model took me the longest to make? Model that took me the longest to make. It's a good question. I don't know. It's a really good question. I mean, ever since I started doing Patreon for these models, I get everything done within the month because I have to. It's been like mom trying to learn Blender probably a year ago. That taught me I just need to stick with writing. No, I'm sure you can do it. I'm sure you can do it. Oh, darn it. Let me move that over to there. Paint. Fill object. Let me just do this right now so I can have an idea of what I'm looking at. Sometimes just having a little drawing on your model can help out a lot. Which models cause you the most stress and which one did you like doing the most? The answers for those questions I can't say because they were like professional work that I've done. I've done a few models on the professional side of things that were stressful for me for one reason or another. Too many menus. I don't have to worry about that with Google Docs. Which ones do I like doing the most? Pretty ladies. I like pretty ladies the most. I've done lots of male characters, superhero characters, robots, animals, fantasy creatures. I just like doing pretty ladies. Keep debating if learning Blender. I'm quite comfortable with ZBrush, but the things that freaking heart is getting in my way. The things you see people do with Blender, yeah, some people do some crazy stuff in Blender, right? But that's because Blender is full-on, 3D software, 3D package software. ZBrush is just a sculpting software. That's all it can do, really. You know what? Maybe her face is a little too wide. Then Why don't you have an art station? I have an art station for my professional side of things, but as for like an art station for like my Polybits name, I do not. Let's flatten you up a bit. Head. Let's append another sphere. Just so I can get a bit of a difference, let's make this bit of a yellow color. Okay. Duplicate it again. Come back here, go for the clip. Mm-hmm. You know, when starting a new model, never feel disheartened on how ugly or weird it looks at the beginning. It's just part of the process. There's always that little bit of the ugly stage to get through. It's just how it is. Make an art station review. It's an idea that others have suggested before. I'm not sure. Is this for the new Fallout series? Kind of. I mean, I figured now is a good time than ever to do this. Especially since people have bugged me over the years for my old Vault Girl model. Alright, I'm gonna turn symmetry off. Let's see how well this would work. And also, just in case, let me save this. Whenever using the knife brush, always save before using the knife brush. Because ZBrush likes to crash when using that brush from time to time. Let's save the project file. Okay. Knife brush. And ZBrush didn't do it. Lovely. Lovely, ZBrush. You're great. You're fantastic. I swear this brush is like a mystery at times on why it decides to work certain times and why it doesn't decide to work other times. This damn brush. All right, new plan. New plan. Go with this. Stroke, curve modifiers, turn off intensity, turn on size, flip it. And this one on the right side, bring it up a little bit. Nah, clip just moves points to wherever like the curve is. I want to get rid of it. I want to cut through it. But since that's not working, We'll just go with this. We'll build the bangs out like this. I feel like this is a little too early for me to be going this much in the hair bangs, but whatever. If it works, it works. Recently learned the thumbs up pose you see them do had another meaning? What other meaning could it possibly have other than like, hey, good job? Something about measuring it. Oh, you're right. Latest chapter of Nagatoro. Even bigger peak fiction. I don't know how accurate that thing is though. Like measuring a nuclear bomb like that. What did I base my avatar on? My imagination. And a couple of designs I've seen from other robots. I really do not want to be going this much detail on this. All right, knife brush, knife, please work. Why don't you? What if I do that? Will you work for me now? Now you work for me. Finally. Let's mirror that. It's not accurate at all. It's hiding under the desk. Yeah, I figured that's not. Mushroom cloud is smaller than your thumb. The arm's length should be out of the fallout range. You're booting up New Vegas now. My brother told me it happened at Nagatoro? No, he only told me about it. About that one big thing. Alright, now let me take this over here, do that. And then what I want to do for here, because this is kind of bothering me a little bit, just a little bit. Clay, roll distance up. Let's turn on the sculptress. I just kind of want to cut in like that, just a little bit, so I get something like that. Do you think nuclear war would ever happen? No. No, I don't think anybody is that comic book villainy, you know. Let's fill that object. Let's fill that object. Back to the face. Still working on it a bit more. Need to get it closer. think I do need to make her face a bit narrower. Narrower. Starting to get there. Push this in a bit. Push these, like, the cheek area out a bit more. I want to exaggerate this bit over here just a bit more. If Fortune ever became the president, then it would be yes. Mask for lazy mouse. Bring the step down to like a somewhere below 0.1. Lazy radius down all the way. Mask and smooth that so that I want to get this, like, this eye area like a little bit more flat. And we just give that a light smooth. Give that some color as well. It's getting there. It's getting there. Hey, Evney, how you doing? Up to the Marina sculpt? She's still being worked on. Just right now, we're doing Vault Girl. And I'm recording it so I can have it as a YouTube video. Let's bring this hair in. Let's bring that hair in. Let's go back to paint. Turn that off. Need something more skin tone color right there about. All right. Get that ellipse back. Something like that. And then there we go. Something a little there. Her nose is a little too wide. Let's bring it in just a tad bit. Will be completed first. Marina or Vault Girl? Marina will be completed first, and then Vault Girl. Run into artist block on one of your patron pieces? No, I don't really run into artist block, but I do run into running out of time. Never used pilot paint, using it for the eyes. Yeah, I normally will just like do like little draw-ons on the model to like help me as like still like working on the face. But Vault Girl specifically, she just has like these black ellipses for eyes. All right, so there's her face for now. Actually, hold on. Before I move from the face, yeah, that's fine for now. At this point, I would be surprised by aliens. Nuclear war might or might not happen. All depends if we get our own personal Vault Girl. See how he makes it different about the comic book villain being a thing? Really? Get a personal vault girl. I'm launching the missiles myself. All right, let's start blocking out the body. The single swoosh for the eyelashes, yeah. That's just the style of it, right? All right, let's append. Let's append cylinder for now. Bring it down in. Something around there, then append sphere. Maybe that's too much of an angle. Something more like there. This channel just a hobby yours, or do you want it to get bigger? I want it to get bigger. My goal is if I can get all of this, all my Patreon and streaming stuff to overtake my professional work in terms of income. That would be the goal. Power Fantasy used to be a mutant that captures Vault Girl. Oh gosh. Helldivers got you thinking we need an outside threat to turn us into Super Earth. Did you see the official Helldivers account? Like they tweeted out like this illustration of Eagle 1. And it says something along the lines of like, democracy is her lover and justice is her boyfriend, or something like that. No judging. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. Apex ad. You have 500 hours into Apex. I played Apex like for a little bit when that game released, and then I never played it again. Let me try high polish. Might get me what I'm looking for. Never played Dead Cells. I always hear about it, just never played it myself. It's the one thing I hate about trim dynamic, when you have like two separated meshes in the same subtool. Trim dynamic just doesn't like to work properly. You need to delete if it was taking over your life. Oh no. Unable to play New Vegas because playing vanilla it keeps crashing. Yeah, isn't that thing with New Vegas, like it crashes a lot? Fallout 4 best. I really did enjoy Fallout 4. I know a lot of people have complaints, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, married to democracy and liberty is her boyfriend. Yeah, it's great. They know what their players like. Love the game, regret downloading it to the default directory. One, two. Let's do that. Will Steam ban you if you use VPN to buy cheaper prices? I don't know. I don't know if they changed it. Maybe they won't, because at one point I did download that Dead or Alive volleyball game, and the only way for me to have gotten it is to like VPN to just like any Asian country, and then once I got it into my library, then I can disable the VPN and just download it normally. All right, now let's get her legs in. Let's say about there-ish. Balloons. Balloons is... I've never played it, but I can see how that game can get very addicting. Bring you out a bit more that way. Fallout 4 was enjoyable for me, but New Vegas will still have some of the best story. 4 4 is easier to mod. 4 has a lot of nice mods. I'll just leave it at that. It's about how many hours I have in balloons. See, this is why I'm afraid to try out balloons, because I see how addicted other people get to that game. We just duplicate that, and then I think what I can also do is rotate it a little bit, right? And then just kind of smooth this all down just a tad bit. It's always smart to reuse, to recycle your subtools. This needs to be just a little bit longer. Actually, you know what? I think I should make this a little bit shorter, all things considered. Whoa. Man, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, nice. Would not recommend you play it if you have addictive personalities. Jeez. Alright, so I won't play it. Don't let me play games morally casually. That sells. Auto group. And then let's go with insert polysphere, brush depth. Let's bring you down, right? Just get us basic shape for the butt. The booty. This needs work over here. This navel area needs to come down. Not much better than your current Kerbal Space Program. 1,000 hours, jeez. Books back in the day considered time wasters? You know, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know if there was somebody that had like that opinion at that time. I can only imagine. It's like back in my day, we were out in the field working. I'm sure somebody said something like that. Actually, yeah. You see something like that in I mean, it's still fiction, but you see something like that in Red Dead 2, when John Morrison's talking about like his kid, and this kid's just like indoors reading books, and he doesn't know how to connect with his son because his son is just, you know, he's indoors reading books. All right, her legs are, yeah, just about as. As your mom said to me when I was a kid, I was outside in the garden. I was an indoor kid, mostly because we lived in a bad neighborhood. And like both my parents would work, and they were like, once you get home from school, just get home, lock the door, stay indoors. I became introverted because of my environment. Alright, this is all gonna need some work. That's okay, we're just blocking things out. Let's get our arms in here. I think most of the artists are indoor kids. But see, I do like the outdoors though. I like mountains and forestry and things like that. I did play basketball when I was in high school. Lucky enough to grow up in a safe area. Just unbearably hot, so spent most of the time inside. 90% humidity. Fuck. Screw that, man. At that point, you're like basically drowning. Let's mirror that. Kind of want to bring this upwards like that. There we go. $102 Fahrenheit last weekend? Holy crap. Bro, it's still spring. What the hell? Can't wait to move. Current goal is 2 time zones away and 15 degrees latitude. You want like that much? Like, give me that temperament weather. I need it. Oh, it's dry? Okay. If that was like 102 with like humidity, God, I'd be dying in that. Dry heat 102, I guess it's not too bad as long as you're in the shade. The bordering Canada weather. I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Couple seconds of silence. He's like, I need it. SpongeBob, no. Pinky out. I wanna let's separate these butt cheeks. There we go. Because I want to give them just one more division. So this way I have something a little bit more to work with. Her proportions need a bit of work, but that's always something you can work on after you've started placing things. Much like when you're when you're drawing, it's always like just put a mark down on the page and you figure out the rest as you go along. It's very much the same in 3D. Just start making the shapes and you will slowly get there. Like her legs are looking a little chunky at the moment, but that's okay. I'll slowly work at it. Tie that arm over there. Bring that about like that. I hate the whole how the move brush acts so funny when you get close to the point of symmetry. Chunky's good. Not that kind of chunky. Chunky as in it doesn't have the correct planes chunky. But I get you. Her arms are also feeling kind of long. A little bit. So let's scale it in that way. And also 24, 25. Oh, no, I guess it's right. Okay. Let's save again. I like them big. I like them chunky. That was me, that was you. All right, then for here, let's get what will ultimately the boobs. You know, here's the thing. You need to turn off local symmetry whenever doing these like insert meshes, so that this way when you turn on the gizmo, it'll be right in the center of that new mesh, and then you can turn local symmetry back on. And then we'll take the move brush. I really need to make like a bot account so that like that automated message there on Twitch, I can have it a different name besides my name. Oh yeah, speaking of bots, we were talking about, you know, the dead internet theory yesterday. And when I posted like the progress of the Merino sculpt on Twitter, 2 comments that I received on it were 100% bots. And it like posted a comment like this, like weird motivational, yeah, keep going, keep doing it kind of comment. And I'm like, oh, there it is. There's the bot account. Trying to make pretend it's a human. Pussy in bio. Oh, I'm guessing like there's a lot of bots with that kind of message. On every single post. You see, I didn't get that one, that kind of post. It was like this very motivational, yeah, I'm happy to see how much you're growing, keep at it kind of deal, with like some hashtag like stay strong. Yo, Mr. Vane, how you doing, man? What pose am I going for this one? I don't know yet. It's a little too early for me to think about poses. Does he remesh that? You know what? Actually, it might help if I auto group. What the hell? Auto group. The hell? Oh, that's why. Okay. Auto group. Delete hidden. Delete forward, then delete hidden. Generally on any post with more than like 500 interactions, if you go to the hidden comments tab, there would be like 2 or 3. Let's hide that uniboob for a second. Need to work on this hourglass figure over here just a bit more. You know what? Let's keep groups, Dynamesh. Dam standard 0.01. Take the Z intensity down a little bit. Kind of want to it's a little too strong. Just kind of want to build what would be a chest muscle there for a little bit. Holy jeez. Let's bring you up a bit more. All right, feet. Feet. It's mostly shoes. And this will also be just a blocking. Accept that. Turn on dynamic local symmetry. So that... Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Volcro's got like some pretty simple feet shoe shape. I often forget how clunky 1 and 2 are. Oh man, 1 and 2. Actually, that's a little too much. And you know what, let's bring it in a bit there. Let's divide it once. Let's take the clip curve. And then let's bring it about there. Holy jeez, what the heck? There we go. High polish. Let's dynamesh this. Tiny feet, so tiny. This is why you should always like keep an overall view. Tiny feet, so tiny. Make the feet bigger, but bring it inward a bit. More Final Fantasy 14. That game is really popular, isn't it? Like as far as like MMOs go. Accept that. Duplicate and then mirror. Turn off that dynamic. There we go. Ooh, I am like speeding here. Yo, Bubster, how's it going? All right, hands. Actually, before I do hands, it's like the only MMO whose player base has grown in the last year, aside from old school RuneScape. Doing good? Good. I am doing good as well. Well, let's do that. And then, oops. Bring that up. I gotta remember, she needs to look a little bit on the shorter side of things. Not necessarily short stack, but just kind of like a little short feeling, if that makes sense. I also feel like I need to move this whole area forward more, in which case I need to move all this in a bit. Hopefully over level in the area you're in. I like being over leveled in RPG games. Whoops. Ugh. All right, I just need to get the hands in, and then I'll pause the recording. Because now that I'm starting to have everything in here together, I'm starting to see all the areas that need work. But before that, let's get the hands in here, and thankfully she only has like that cartoony 4 fingers. Now, how am I going to do this? Which way do I want to go about it? Do I want to do a cube, or do I want to do a sphere? Which way do I want to go about this? Or maybe I should Maybe I should give her like a normal all 5 fingers. I feel like I'm going to be, in the end, I'm going to be putting in a decent amount of detail everywhere else besides the face. So I guess a normal 5-fingered hands would probably be best. Yep, I guess that's what I'm going to do. All right. Let's try cube. Yeah, I guess cube. And let's split, unmask. Divide it once, so I have a little bit more topology to work with. Hey, Noah Nightstone, how you doing? Saw your Roche bat model. It was actually insane. Thanks. I hope it's insane in the good way. Welcome, welcome. We're now working on Vault Girl. No, the marina's not finished. She's still being worked on. The marina will be the current Patreon model. This Vault Girl model is so that just for fun, and hopefully if I get it done in time will be a bonus for my Patreon. And I'm recording this so I can finally, after a very long time, upload a proper YouTube time-lapse video, because people have been asking for it, surprisingly. Getting these hands in here. We're still very much in the early stages of this Vault Girl. Smooth that out. All right. Now we need to get something in here for fingers. Let's try one of these cylinders. I just hope they have a cap in them, because sometimes they don't have a cap in them. Yep, this one does. Nice. Yo, Pseudo, how you doing? How's your Truckcoon project going? You wanna try it? You have a prototype already? Damn boy, that's fast. Alright, let's split unmask. Whoops. Let's smooth that down just a little bit. Same there, just a little bit. And then doot. Put together a quick build for Akazero to test the driving. Nice. Get this finger up in here like that. Can make this smaller. Do you have me on Discord? I don't think so. Bring inward just a bit. Oh, you're gonna go right? Alright, that sounds good. Thanks for hanging out with us, Shake and Blake. Good luck with the writing. Excuse me. Man, I haven't done everything from scratch in quite a while. This is reminding me why I made myself a base mesh in the first place. Yes, I am in Gas's Discord. How does it feel? I mean, it feels good. But, oh boy. I should have, before I started the stream and recording, I should have warmed up a little bit. I just kind of went into this cold. I'm only just like starting to warm up now. Send me a friend request. All right, I'll check on it once I get done with the hands, and then I'll pause. I'll pause the recording then. I feel very odd and just having this be two big sections, but you know what? Take the move. Let's move you in. I swear, fingers and hands are like a figure onto themselves. Oh, my goodness. You know what? Screw this little bendy bend. Let's just have it kind of straight for now. Bring it in. Okay, boom. All right. Oh my goodness. Delete hidden. I don't know why ZBrush keeps doing that to me today. It is rather annoying. Auto group. Come on. Stop doing this to me, ZBrush. Cooperate with me. Oh. It's been about an hour and a half of me just quickly getting all of these blockouts in here. Auto group. Mirror. Yeah, there's a lot here that needs to be reworked. A lot. And the blockouts is important. Yep. But this is like, this blockout phase is just like, just me getting something there. Just anything, something there that's in the ballpark. Right. Stop recording. All right, now the next phase of this will now be working on the individual shapes and proportions, because I am definitely seeing like her arms are way too long, legs, just everything needs to be worked. But it's important to just kind of get it all in there. All right, Suda, are you the one with the your like pick is like the dude with the very silver hair? Because OBS makes it so that like I can't read. I can't read names. Yeah, that's you? All right. It's an image of you as well. Some very lovely hair. Oh, I sent you a message, martial art. Yeah, the thumbs up. It's a wig. No, you're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to be like, yeah, that's me. That's me on my luscious hair. Your hair was longer than that at one point? Damn. All right, in about 40-50 minutes, I need to put some chicken in the oven, so I can't forget about that. What does my hair look like? Ooh, I need to cut my hair actually. My hair is pretty long, like long enough to cover my eyes. All right, while we have the recording paused, let me go through and name these subtools. Hair back, hair bangs, hair bangs 2, and anti-protagonist hair. Neck, breast, torso, boot, legs, arms, hands, fingers, shoes. You sent me the zip. I'll check it out after the stream. Oh, stretch. Ugh. All right. Game plan. I am going to go back to the face, work the face as far as I can, but not to a final stage, just for as far as I can. And the hair as well. The face and the hair, we're gonna do that next. Because to me, the face is very important. The head in general is very important. I'm kind of doing things differently than I normally do them. So that'll be the next part of the recording. The face. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. All right, start recording. Back to the face. Your PC finally upgraded itself to Windows 11? What a downgrade. You know, I don't mind Windows 11. Windows 10 gave me lots of issues, but so far 11 seems to be just fine. At least for me. You have to relearn where your stuff are. Bought a new motherboard for the Switch to 10 to 11 next year. Oh, well, you also haven't. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense why you haven't changed. It's better to stay on something older for stability when in development. Oh, I want to try something here. Let's duplicate that. Delete lower. Where's our knife brush? There it is. Maybe doesn't change much. Depends on what you're doing though. Gotcha. Yeah, it's queens. Those are all like queen characters. I'm genuinely surprised at the way it's going, honestly. Like, I could have sworn Queen Healing would have come out on top, but I guess not. I mean, she was in the lead at the beginning, but then it like it flipped. Nothing can hide from your trained eye. You know what? This color. Yeah, I need to go more for this color right there. Fill object. Fill object. Yeah, Ranking of Kings is not only is it popular, it's a good anime. Oh, whoops. I feel like maybe you haven't seen it yet? You should. It's good. It's a good anime. Dun, 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 dun. Still need to watch the last episode of Zom 100. Wait, there's gonna be a new season of that show? Oh, you're saying there needs to be. Okay, gotcha. Oh, just a new. Okay. The Gushing Over Magical Girls. I still haven't watched that. It's another thing I need to watch. Oh gosh. That changed a lot on how this this looks like in the front. The adaptation of the manga about the busty rider. Yeah. There's only one episode so far, so we still got plenty of time. You hate it when she turns into Holly. It's like no, everything I like is shrinking. No. Why, cruel world, why? Alright, let's try using the damn standard to give me... Okay, let's lower that by a lot. Alright, just to give me that edge there. Little blush marks for now. Alright, let's hide that. Let's bring in something for an ear. Seems like the author wanted to eat his cookie and have his cookie. I mean, like, have his cake and eat it too. Imagine preferring a Happy Meal over a double Big Mac. Clip curve. How do you unzip files in this? Windows has, since Windows 10, Windows has its own default extract. You just right click and it should be like an option to extract. Alright, give me a second here. I think my cat wants some food or something. Let me stop the recording. Alright, 1 second. Alright, I guess not. I guess she just wanted to just rub on my legs. You're still having problems with the extracting? Just moving around. Don't worry, martial art, you'll get the hang of it. First encounter of fake games. Yeah, until you showed the image, I wasn't like fully understanding, but I'm like, oh, okay, I've seen this before. A guy made a whole video based on that. I find that to be impressive. To make an entire video based on that. 2 hours, holy hell. How do you make a 2-hour long video based on that? Like I've seen those illustrations for a long time. And my passing thought was like, that's pretty cool. Not like, hey, that's so cool, let me make a 2-hour long video on it. Like, how do you even manage that? Yo, BB Snug, how you doing? New waifu? Yeah, we're working on Vault Girl right now. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. I don't have proper titties for the biddies at the moment. Makes a ton of video essays. Bring that right there. Just did a print of these Vault Girls. Was fun to build. Nice. Well, soon you'll have a new one to do. Need some custom work. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Welcome back, Pseudo. Welcome back. I'm doing good. Yeah, this is the first time I'm doing something completely from scratch on stream. Don't worry, if you missed anything, it will 100%. Everything's being recorded. Back of her hair should come more down like that. More like that. I'm trying to get the color right. Change position. You're gonna go through some growing pains there, martial art. Here can ask questions. Yep. I try to answer them as best as I can. And find how to teach them that when you move something, you put it back. Microsoft missed that memo. Split hidden. Boom, 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 boom. What the? There we go. Now the hidden is split. I'm taking my time a little bit more with these hair bangs now. Okay. Next hair bang thing. It's a big one. It's a big one. Always floors me how low poly you work with. If I get too detailed too quick, yeah, you need to. Like, we all have a tendency of jumping into details. So it's like you gotta actively work against that instinct. It's always easier to manipulate fewer points than it is to manipulate a lot more points. Actually, stop that. There we go. Guilty of charge. Yeah, I think we're all guilty of that. Let me bring you in a bit. Recently learned another meaning, the expression devil in the details. Yeah, the devil's in the details. Let's do move infinite. And then let me save, because I am about to use the clip brush, or I mean the knife brush again. A lot of time it means the details don't matter. No. It means the details matter a lot. Yeah, the opposite. See all your parts on the right. So you just brought in your base piece, and no, I actually started all of this from scratch. I started all of this from a sphere. Since I'm recording this to make like a time-lapse video, I'm like, okay, well, people want to see things from scratch. So from scratch we go. Yeah. 2 hours in, starting all this from scratch. Uh-oh. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, everything's in the details. Plug in, oops, no, cancel. Plug in mirror. The customer is always right in matters of taste and style. Yeah, I mean, that is the original expression in matters of taste and style. But I can guarantee you, the creator of that quote, if he was still alive today, I guarantee you he would be like, nope, they're just right, period. That person was very very much of the mindset of like, anything we can do to get the customer to get rid of their money and give it to me, we'll do it. Let's move this back a bit. Jack of all trades, master of none. Well, you know what? To be fair, being a jack of all trades, you can still get some good opportunities that way. Oh my goodness. Right up here. Trying to get a good beat on these hair bangs.